Wilson here from MMA Island. I got Coach Eric. So we just had a liver competition between Borrachina, the Tricky, and the Liver King. How did you come up with that competition?
Well, first, this is our first interview. You can call me Captain.
Captain.
All my friends call me Captain and my fighter.
Appreciate that.
So, to tell you the truth, we were at the UFC PI and we were setting up a food challenge competition, ice cream challenge competition with Paddy Pimblett and Paulo Costa. And I was like, Paddy hasn't really answered. He's not biting. Then I read that he thought he might have an eating disorder. So I was like, you know what? Let's not add fuel to that fire. He's got an eating disorder. I don't want to add to it. I like him. And I had just met the Liver King at the PFL tournament. So I said, I go, this is what you need to do. I said, you need to call out the Liver King and try to eat some raw testicles and liver. So immediately I grabbed my phone and I sent the Liver King a direct message. And he answered.
Hey, there you go.
And he answered. So that was about 3 weeks ago. And just so happens that, Henry Cejudo's here, Paulo Costa's here, and Patricky Pitbull is here. All my big fighters are here to support the pound for pound best fighter in Bellator history, Patricio Pitbull. So it just made sense. And it was even better timing because guys like Mike Bond, who would usually be in Las Vegas, they closed the whole Apex down for media and fans, so everybody's here. So it just worked out. So we have all the media is here, all the biggest stars in the game, fight game are here. The BLF, Paulo Costa, the greatest combat athlete of all time, Triple C, the king of knockouts, Patricky Pitbull, all in support of the greatest fighter in Bellator history, Patricio Pitbull. So it's just working out perfectly, and the only thing that can happen to put the icing on the cake is Saturday night, Patricio Pitbull on Showtime finishes Adam Borg.
There we go. And so now that Paulo said he wants to come back with another kind of competition, what kind of competition do you think he's going to come back to challenge the Liver King? Anything off the top of your head right now?
Off the top of my head, a competition. You know what? I wouldn't mind a bodybuilding competition. Paulo Costa has the secret juice that's keeping him in shape, and the Liver King is obviously eating balls for breakfast. So he's living the 9 ancestral tenets. He's living that primal life. So you see the secret juice right here. And another primal alpha challenge to me would be, getting a pose down. Maybe a bodybuilding posing competition. I think something like that. That's off the top of my head. I can think off the top. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the bodybuilding competition. It's like Paulo's jacked, he's one of the biggest middleweights in the world, if not, So I like that idea. I like that competition. And then if Paddy,
it could be runway. Maybe they do a runway.
And if Paulo were to face Paddy in an ice cream competition, who's winning that one?
Man, you know what?
Paddy's a biggie.
You know what? I didn't see Paulo's been keeping his weight down. I don't think he's used to eating that fast anymore. I'm not sure. We'd have to stay tuned for that one.
So what are your thoughts on Patricky and Paulo in the competition? Like Patricky, he got second place. He was dummying it.
Silver medal. The Bellator lightweight king. He was eating it. You know what? He's a pit bull. He eats raw. They say once you see blood, you can't stop when you're a pit bull. So I'm not surprised.
Makes sense. And last second prediction again. I already asked you earlier. What's a prediction again for your boy tomorrow?
Patricio Pitbull by third round TKO.
Third round TKO. You heard it here first from the captain himself. Thank you for your time, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you.